New stickers for the trailer. Thank you, subscriber. We'll get these on here right now. Oh yeah. So we added this one and this one. Thank you, subscriber. We appreciate the stickers for the event trailer. If you would like to add a sticker to the event trailer, whether it be a small business or whatever, you can check out the pinned comment down below for the address on where to send stuff, or any other fan mail for that matter. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're getting ready for the New Richmond River Days, which means that I've got to get that trailer over there, the event trailer that we've been sticking stickers on. I got to get that thing squared away, get it attached to the vehicle, and get it all cleaned up and ready to rock and roll for this weekend. We head down to set up for that event tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that, and instead of boring you guys with watching me do that and just that, how about an epic montage with some music from my favorite band, Rootbound? You can check these guys out over on ScrewTube. They've got a channel called Rootbound Music. Lots of different songs available. Ironically enough, I don't have access to their complete catalog of music due to the contracts that they had signed with some record labels back in the day. So I have limited access to their music catalog, but enjoy. I know I will.
Take the red eye home. Hit that holler, gotta find my old red bone. When that whistle blows, I'm running south. Pure corn liquor, shut your mouth. Someday, woman, gotta take the red eye. Take the red eye home. Hit that holler, gotta find my old red bone. When that whistle blows, I'm running south. Pure corn liquor, shut your mouth. Someday, woman,
just like that, we are all loaded up. All I've got to do at this point is hook the truck up to the trailer. But the most important thing I have to do is I got to go uptown and grab a permission slip for this vehicle. When my birthday rolled around back in January, this vehicle was broken down, so I never bothered to re-tag it. So I've got to run up here to town real quick and grab a sticker to put on my truck, so I can drive this thing out to the event and not have no problems over it. This thing really needs to go through a car wash too. This car is absolutely filthy from sitting here for so long. But yeah, positive vibes today. The rain looks like it's going to come in, but the weather report's telling me that this weekend's going to be sunny, 65 and sunny. A little chilly. I'm a little off balance about doing a show this early in the year. Outside weather is still pretty unpredictable here in southern Ohio. I was going to try to get a little fishing in today too, but it's looking like it's going to rain on us again. My fingers are crossed though that this weekend stays pretty. You know, like I said, I go out and I do these vending events to generate revenue. So if we go out and there's no revenue generated, then it's a problem. And check these guys out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't those cicadas? Neat. So we have arrived at the Ohio State Bureau of Regulating My Freedoms. Let me ask you this. Let me know down in the comments. Is traveling a privilege or a right? I was under the impression that it was a right to travel, but a lot of folks want to argue with me that the right to travel in a vehicle is something that's absolutely regulatable because our founders didn't have automobiles. Now, our founders didn't have AR-15s either, but we don't want to let that be over-regulated, but yet we still over-regulate the transport, the traveling. Not only do I need to have their permission to travel, but I have to disarm myself to go in here to be able to get permission to travel. Oh man. So as if it wasn't annoying enough that you have to pay for a permission slip to be able to drive the car, you got to buy another permission slip to have the car on the road. I go in here because my car was broke down back when it was time to tag it. I didn't forget to tag it. I just didn't tag it because the car was out of operation. It wasn't being used. They charged me an extra $10 because I didn't tag my car by the end of February. So I guess the moral of the story is, you be a good boy and you get your tags when you're told to, or we gonna charge you a little extra. All right, so I am going to head back to the house now that I've got my extortion fees paid and grab the other vehicle, stick that sticker on there, and then we're gonna go up and grab one of the gumball machines so I can take that with me this weekend down to this event. I am pleased to be back in my own vehicle though. It was mighty fine of the wife to let me borrow her car while mine was down. But we got the wheels rotated out off of it. We got new rubber all the way around this vehicle. We got the oil has been changed in it. This thing should be good to go for a minute. I gotta have this ready though for the events. When I go out and do the summer events, to be able to pull that trailer, I gotta have this. And to get into this vending machine world that I've been discussing with you guys, I need to have this. I've got to be able to have a vehicle that can pull a trailer and get these vending machines to where they need to be at. Now granted, I don't have any claw machines or pop machines or anything just yet, but I will. You know, here before the end of the year, I anticipate having at least 2 of the claw machines, possibly 4, and maybe even having a soda soft drink machine, something like that. But I'm gonna whip in here to the gun store real quick because I was just told that this place has sold. The owner had been looking to retire, and I just got a text message telling me that the place had been sold. So I'm gonna swing in here and say, hey, see what's up, and then head up and check on our vending machines. Sound like a plan? Word on the street is correct. The gun store that I cherish the most in the world is going away. I just went in and talked to the owner, or the previous owner, and they've got another day or two left in here, and then that's the end of it. It's over. So I'm really bummed out about it. This was, in fact, my favoriteest place in the world to go hang out. It's a place where men could just be men. I mean, as a man, we so frequently forget to self-maintenance for ourselves. You know, the women all have their girlfriends, and they get to sit and chat, and they go hang out and do their girly things. But us men, we tend to be more focused, career-oriented, and driven to make sure that the bills are paid, the kids are taken care of, the wife's needs are met, the yard is groomed, this is done, that's done, everything's done. So we tend to neglect ourselves. And we don't have the opportunity to get the fellowship that we need amongst other men. And this happens to a lot of men. We get so buried into what we're doing to take care of the family that we forget that we need that time to just go and decompress and just hang out and not worry about the bills or the wife or what the kids are doing. Just a half hour, a couple of times a week, to just not have to dwell on all of the things that keep men so stressed out. And that's what this was for me. This was my camaraderie place. This was my decompression zone. And it's gone. Just like that, it's gone. Now I got to figure out something else for my self-health. Let's run up here and grab this gumball machine from the vape store and get back to the house. I'm going to be wrapping this video up very soon, and we'll move on to this weekend. This weekend's going to be a good time. Hopefully make a lot of money down here in New Richmond at the River Days. This will be the first time that they've ever done River Days in the spring. It's traditionally been a fall event. No, not fall, midsummer event. Always traditionally been really, really hot. So we're going to see what it's like. The weather forecast for this weekend, upper 60s, sunshiny. Should be a great weekend to be outside. But it is Southern Ohio, so... Alright, we're going to call my boy here real quick. That way he knows that I'm taking this machine out of here. And he doesn't, like, come in and freak out. Because I don't think he's actually at the shop today. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I'm up here at the shop. I'm going to grab that gumball machine and take with me down to River Days this weekend.
That's cool.
I just wanted to give you the heads up so you didn't come in tomorrow and be like, oh, where the hell's that at?
Yeah, I know.
Right on. Well, cool.
Did you check it?
Not yet. I'm sitting out here in front of the shop right now. I haven't went in yet.
No, okay.
I just seen your vehicle wasn't here and figured you weren't here.
Dropping off last couple days. So.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm going to open it up, and what's in it's what's in it. It is what it is.
I know. I'm just curious if anybody even knows.
Right. There might only be the 50 cents in it that I put in it when I set the machine up. I don't know. We're going to find out.
We've been kind of slow, too, the last couple days. So there's been a lot of traffic.
One. We sold one gumball. I put that. I was the one who bought it. Nice. I put that one in there to test the machine, and we moved one more. So. All right, we got the candy machine loaded up over here. Not shocked at all that the machine didn't really make any money this week. First of all, it's only been sitting there for a week. So not to be shocked at all by that. I'm not going to go check the other machine today. I'm going to give it another week. I'm going to wait 2 weeks for that machine before I go check it. But yeah, 50 cents is what we made on our very first pull on that machine. Now, like I said in the last video, guys, I know this is not going to be a get-rich-quick kind of plan. This is going to take a while, and I'm going to have to put quite a bit of effort into it to make it all come together. But that's all right. I don't mind. Like I've said so many times before, if you don't put it out there, you are absolutely never going to know. So I'm going to find out. And you guys can find out with me. But we can only find out together. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get my butt back to the house. No, wait. I got to stop up here at the gas station before I go back to the house. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to be able to do any fishing today. Just don't have the time for that. It looks like that rain that I've been dreading is about on us. So, whoa, camera, stay put. All right, back home. I think I'm going to turn the camera off for today. I'm going to go in and review what I've got and potentially maybe upload this. I might end up holding on to it until the end of day tomorrow and see what we come up with. But just in case, be sure to live your lives to the fullest. Anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. Try harder, fail forward. Stay free, America, if you can.